you guys. So here are a couple of different examples of what graphic organizers could look like that you could use if you wanted to. Graphic organizers are particularly helpful for those of you who are my visual learners, who are really artistic and need a visual representation of something to have it all kind of connect in your mind. So really all we're doing here is visually separating out the different ideas for our informative essay. Okay, so let's pretend that this is the graphic organizer that I chose to use. If this is my graphic organizer, then I'm going to make sure that in my first box, I have my most important idea or my thesis statement. And then the next three boxes are going to be my topic sentences or my different pieces of supporting evidence for this main idea here. Okay, so big idea, main purpose of the whole essay right here, and then three different pieces of supporting evidence, all that connect to this big idea right here. Okay. Now, you're not always going to use every single piece of a graphic organizer. You could just stop there and use just those four boxes. Or you could use these two boxes. Maybe you want to use this one for your concluding statements and this one for just some bullet points of supporting evidence for each of your topic sentences, right? So it's kind of up to you. There's a lot of freedom here, but the biggest thing is that they visually represent in different ways how you're going to kind of split up the information in your essay while keeping it all connected to this main idea that's in the middle here, right? Main idea in the middle here and first box here. So again, like I said before, these are particularly helpful for those of you who really need that visual piece to make everything connect in your head. I am actually a person who doesn't do super well with graphic organizers, and the reason for that is because I've always had a lot of anxiety growing up, and when I would see a graphic organizer, it almost stressed me out more to make sure that I was correctly using the graphic organizer than it was to just kind of organize my sentences. I don't know if that really makes sense, but if any of you are like me, I'm going to explain to you what I've done just in a Google Doc that helps me to do the same thing that you would do in a graphic organizer, but just without the visual component. So that will be the next video.